Hi guys, I just want to show you a few things that will be happening. A few people have come up with these amazing revelations of what's going to be happening on December the 16th 2013. Now, as you can see from this very beautiful image, this is actually a view from up. Here you have the sun, and here you have ISON coming, because after it goes around the sun it will start coming back towards the earth. Now here is ISON on this part, and this is Venus, and this is Earth. Now Dabu 7 here, Dabu 77, he actually comes to the revelation of an equilateral triangle, and then a few days later he actually seen that there was a perfect crucifix as you look down from it. And these are actually, it's not just drawings, these are actually the same distance away from each other. You'll have to go and watch his video there. Okay, now also another discovery that Dabu 7 made, Dabu 77, is that the Mayan Zolkin calendar finishes on what they call the 13th of the Ajar, which actually is the 16th of December 2013. So that also happens on the same day. And then this chappie here, Revelation News, made another discovery that the Spirit brought him on to looking at Golden Gate. Now, the Golden Gate of Heavens is actually known to be between Scorpio and Sagittarius, and on that day, you can see the sun here. It's not really, here you got Sagittarius, here you got Scorpio. On that day of the 16th, the sun is actually on the leg of what is called the here he's got Ophiuchus. This is another star sign, and it's known as the serpent bearer, and it is between Sagittarius and Scorpio. Now obviously this is another strange thing, because the sun will actually be in what they call the Golden Gate of Heaven. And this star sign was known by early Christians, but through the ages it's been forgotten, and we've just been basically told that there are 12 signs of the zodiac. But you know, that's just another coincidence about this day. Now another thing is, this started making me think about the sixth seal, because this is the event, I believe, which will be next, and I believe this is what the government have been preparing for, and the trumpet judgments obviously. But then it says, and I looked when he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became blood red. So if you've got ISON coming through us and making this connection here, this has got to have some effect on the earth. It must have some effect on the earth. I believe that we will probably have earthquakes, but after this ISON is going to start coming up here, and then earth is going to start coming around there to meet it, and they'll make their closest contact. I think it is on New Year's Eve. What's interesting is where it says, and the moon became like blood. I used to think this was the full moon, and that's what I used to concentrate a lot of my time on, until this month I started to doubt it and maybe think it was the moon. But funnily enough, after the day after the 16th, you have obviously the 17th, and they have the full moon. The full moon. Now I'm not saying that this is going to be the day after is going to be the day of the opening of the seal, but it could be, you know. So I think people, you know, need to be ready for whatever, because, well, you know, the government are, you know, they've been stocking their underground cities and their underground bunkers full of food and water. You know, they've been delivering lorry loads of food, and they've been building these huge underground cities, which not many people are aware of. But when this sixth seal does break, and this earth shattering earthquake does come, they'll be running for their bunkers. You know, people need to be ready. You know, especially to the UK. I mean, if the Zeta talks are right and they predict an actual 5-metre rise in the sea level, I mean, that would cause, you know, a lot of disturbance. Well, you know, it would tear up all infrastructure and stuff. So I want to be prepared now. And you see here the US government also, they've been trying to buy up as much food as they can for a while now, so that they're expecting something. So should we. The US also, they got rid of a few of their space satellites, you know, for no sort of apparent reason, you know, true reason. And they've been buying up all these hollow point bullets, which will make a mess of anything they hit, and they've been buying absolutely loads of them. So it's, you know, why would people be doing that? So you just got to think about it. So, like I says, I mean, I could go out there and say that I think this is going to be the opening of the seal, you know, but if it doesn't happen, you'll have people say, oh, false prophet. Well, I'd rather be out there. I'd rather put my lamp, not take my lamp and put it underneath a bowl. I'd rather put my lamp on a stand and let it shine to anyone, even if I'm wrong. You know, I'd rather speak out about what I think. I'd rather be wrong than not speak out at all, and just, you know. So hope you enjoyed the video anyway. It's been quite a difficult one to put together, so I hope you enjoy it, and God bless you all. And all you need to do is pray to get forgiveness from God the Father, under the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, or Jesus Christ, and that's the Holy Spirit to come into your life. You know, peace be unto every one of you. Goodbye.